What's up, guys? I just wanted to take a moment today to talk about the CCNA exam and how it changed my career trajectory in IT and pretty much changed my life in general. I know before the CCNA, I was working, I was working help desk jobs, desktop support stuff that, it paid decently. I was making I think in my first help desk job, I made like 35 grand. And then I went to desktop support after that 3 years later. I think I was making about 60 grand. I did that for a few years. But ultimately, getting my CCNA was a game changer for me, as I know it is for so many people. That's why I say you need to get your CCNA 100%. It's not negotiable if you want to make it in IT. I think, anyways. It's really the foundation for everything else, to be honest. Everything in IT revolves around network. If you don't know networking, you're trying to build a castle of sand, honestly, because networking is the foundation. Without that core knowledge, you're you're going to be lost. And so, when it comes to getting your CCNA exam, I know it's pretty daunting. At first, because there's 2 different exams you have to take, which can be a bit confusing to some people, I know. But honestly, half the battle of getting your CCNA is just booking the test and booking the exam date, the proctored exam date. Once you do that, you become so much more motivated to actually get the test done and knock it out. And when you do, it'll be a game changer. You feel so much better. I remember within the first, the first month after posting my CCNA on LinkedIn, I got interviews from, I think, Cisco, Meraki, and AWS. And there were some other smaller ones too. I ultimately didn't get those jobs, but it definitely was a huge confidence boost. I ended up getting another job in healthcare IT that actually pays pretty well and probably has a much better quality of life and work-life balance than those 2 other jobs. So yeah, that was tremendous. Without the CCNA, I doubt I would have even been given the time of day, because that's definitely what it seemed like. So yeah, if you're interested in getting your CCNA and you have any questions, definitely leave some comments below, and I'm more than happy to help. This video is kind of off the cuff. I'm just out here recording in my truck, but I think it needs to be said that the CCNA is a game changer. Even if you're just trying to get it, if you're trying to get into IT, you can do the CompTIA certs. They're fine, but really they don't. From my experiences, they don't push you enough to really. They don't challenge you enough to really be a game changer like that. The CCNA is the only exam that's actually going to elevate you and your knowledge, and is actually going to push you hard enough. You can do even the Sec Plus, I think, is still fairly easy. I think I took that and knocked it out in about a month. It didn't really challenge me anywhere near as much as the CCNA did. I think it took me about 4 to 6 months, I think, to study and actually test for that and do both the tests. But yeah, that's just my take on it. CCNA, total game changer. If you want to make real money, I'm talking about, I think, because I jumped from like, I don't know, it was $60K to like $103,000 just like that. So yeah, it was pretty nice. You don't have to have your CCNA, but I highly recommend it, especially if you don't have like a 4-year degree, which that's another topic unto itself. You don't necessarily need those either, but yeah, definitely get your CCNA. If you're studying for it now, book the exam ahead of time. Set a date for yourself to hold you accountable. That's the biggest trick that I have. So yeah. Anyways, this has been my video on why you need a CCNA and why you should definitely go ahead and book that test now, even in 2026. With AI and everything, the CCNA is still just as valuable, almost as it's ever been. Really, because it is the core of IT is networking. So, yeah. Anyways, if you have any questions, feel free to leave those comments below, and have a great day. Bye.